If you want to learn how to hit the ball further, you need to create more power in the golf swing. And in this video with special guest Chris Mayson, we are going to show you the best drill to do so. Let's get stuck in. Okay, Chris, let's talk about creating power in the golf swing. I've never had anyone come to me in a lesson and say, I want to hit it shorter.
Yeah.
Right? What should players do at home to create more power in their golf swing?
Well, they need to understand the three forces, right? So the first one obviously is a lateral force, that's left to right. You've got a up and down force, that's vertical. And you've got rotary forces. So if you watch the long drivers, they're putting a pressure vertical and laterally into their trail foot, their right foot. From there, they're almost standing up and rotating. And then from there, they're pushing vertically and laterally very hard down into the lead side before they then move vertically and rotary up. So what you're trying to do is sort of understand how to create those forces for yourself. Ideally, you'd feel a little more pressure into the right side, more extension, right? If you want to hit it further, you're going to want more hand path. They're just going to give you more time in order to get speed into the grip.
Oh yeah.
And then I love a lot of pressure vertically and laterally down into your lead foot, sort of on this arrow, right? So you're pushing very, very hard before you start standing up and rotating.
Yeah. And I think if players get lost in trying to piece that together, that is what happens. But we want to give them simple, actionable advice that they can go down to the range and practice straight away. And one of the easiest drills to combine all this together, Chris, is
the step drill.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've seen this one before, guys.
It's an oldie but a goodie, and it never fails because it's creating the correct sequence and allowing that stretch cycle between your lead foot and your lead hand in transition.
Okay, so how do we do the step drill?
So take your normal setup. You're going to bring your lead foot, your left foot to your right foot. There you go. And then as the club's swinging back, you're going to start pushing into the ground with your lead foot and trying to create this separation with your upper body with your lower body. So right when the lead hand gets to about parallel, as that club's starting to go back, you're going to press hard down into that left foot.
Okay, great. And for this one here, Chris, we're going to start with the golf club a little bit further forward.
I like a little rock start for sure.
Yeah, a little rock start helps you get a little bit of momentum in the motion, right? So club going forward as the golf club swings back, as my front arm goes past level with the ground, I'm stepping forward. And as you do this, really focus on that nice big chest turn, feeling like it's facing away from the target. And that will help you get this beautiful flowing feeling where it's almost like you're coasting downhill.
Yeah.
That bit of pressure is then going to allow you to push up and off. And you can see how tall I finish in that follow through.
Yeah, the energy is going into that lead foot and then pushing up, which is allowing this to extend and get a lot of speed into the club head.
Yeah, beautiful. So players training this by themselves, Chris, how many step drills should they do relative to hitting golf balls?
So what I would have them do is actually do it without a golf ball first. You're just trying to go as fast as you can, maybe 3 swings. Then from there, I would try and hit maybe 2 or 3 golf balls running the step drill the same way. Then you'd go back to your normal swing and try and feel exactly the same sequence.
Yeah, so even when I do this, right, first one, didn't really feel as coordinated as I like, so club's in front, as I'm swinging back, wait for it, and then explode. That's the key, you gotta wait for it. Get that chest all the way back. That's gonna give you the room to create the potential for power in the golf swing. So I'm gonna tee one up, peg one up as you'd say, and then as my little pre-shot routine, we're on the driving range, I'm gonna get my front foot next to my back foot, start with the club in front. As the club goes back, wait for it. That feels very, very powerful. All right, let's put it all together. Same sort of feeling and flow.
Pummeled.
Just like that.